Hello to you handful of people who will ever hear this. I hope you and your family are doing well. Got a little bit of a different one here for you today. Starting off that I'm doing post-commentary for the first time. I'm going to have to get used to that. This is the first time I ever ran into Alexander. I tried to recreate this nonsense later and aggroed him. Lost him as a friend and a quest giver, I believe. I think this is just the first time that I saw one of these walking mausoleums, which I'm a fan of. Kind of reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus. I thought I was going to have to get on that platform on top of it at this point. Thought there would be like a boss fight. Either something would fly in, kind of like the Pursuer in Dark Souls 2, or maybe something would rise up out of the building underneath you like freaking Kanye West coming up out of some ridiculously unnecessary stage setup he had. But I was expecting more than to just smack it in the legs until it fell down. But still very cool. This is live commentary coming up right here, and then I'll be back. What? It's cool to know that you can get out of those traps, but I don't understand the word traps. Like who put a trap there and at all the other places that take you to like cool ass places? Like, why would someone want to trap you in somewhere as dope as this? Where even am I? I have no idea. What the I've been wondering how big the map was, or if it kept going. Awesome. Oh, this is awesome. I bet that guy is awesome. Everything's awesome. Okay, back to post-commentary here. I just realized that I said I'll be back as if I'm a different person than this past version of me that I'm watching play this game right now. Having a weird philosophical moment of self-reflection about how we change as people by gaining knowledge. Like, this version of me now doing post-commentary has more knowledge than this person who's encountering all this for the first time, and so it does seem like I'm a different person. And you could extend that out to like lots of different areas of life. Wasn't expecting to have deep thoughts about life while doing post-commentary on my own gameplay, but here I am. Anyway, this enemy's not worth fighting, I don't think, but it was kind of fun learning how to wreck him. I'm loving my dagger. At some point I'm going to kind of talk about all my favorite things. I waste a ton of time messing with things and testing things and different weapons and abilities, and then it's never on my videos, but I'm going to talk about all that sometime, I think, because you kind of develop a relationship with the gear that you use on a first playthrough of a From Software game, and it's kind of one of the most satisfying things about the games, I think. But here's the start of a segment that I should have cut completely, but I didn't, so here we go. This is me becoming obsessed with trying to get to the bottom of this elevator shaft. Trying to do the quit out glitch that you can do in some of the previous games. And like I said, I know it's a waste of time, I should have cut it, but truthfully, it's gonna be a memorable experience. I'll never come to this area and not remember the time that I spent an hour in real game time trying to get to the bottom of this thing. I'm going to try to count how many times I actually attempted it. The parts that slow down to normal speed are all live commentary during this part. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I broke it. Uh-oh, I broke it. So yeah, right here I was legitimately worried that I had corrupted my save file or something. Yet I proceeded to do it again and again. This is the one. This is the one, I feel it. Dude, when you get it, right at the exact moment, you break it. Maybe they implemented that so you couldn't do this. I believe my past self was right, but I still didn't learn my lesson. Okay, I kept trying. I said I was gonna stop, then I kept trying, and one time I hit a banister, and I'm positive that that's gonna kill me too, but now I just want to try landing on it without doing the quit out thing. Nope, that ain't it. I'm getting really good at breaking the game though. Take forever. This could take forever. This could take forever. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how long this is. It's probably gonna take forever. There's nothing we can do about it. Just in case anyone has no idea what I'm doing, in some of the previous games, at least Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, you could quit out at a certain moment when your character came in contact with a surface that should have killed you from the drop distance, but before the game actually registered your death, and you could confuse it into putting you back in that place when you reloaded, so you could survive a fall that you was not supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna try to quit out on the banister. The only reason I'm doing this spell is because in Dark Souls 3, you have to do it on some of the longer drop quit outs. Let's try to hit the banister and quit out on it. Oh, I almost forgot my souls. I've been doing a really good job at picking them up every time. Let's recast. Glad they'll let you recast in this game. Don't make you wait until the spell's over. Alright. Banister. And then... If I'm not mistaken, this is attempt number 39 coming up right here. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, quitting out on the banister. And I broke the game again. Elden Ring. Please just let me cheat. We're coming up on the end of this fruitless endeavor now. I think there's one more little live commentary segment here, and then we're back to actual gameplay. Well, okay then. I accept my defeat. I will play the game as it's intended to be played, I guess. But I'm doing it naked from now on. Because look at these cheeks, man. It looks like I'm using Rajyadar's rapier. I kind of forgot that I had used that at one point. It's kind of cheating because I'm refusing to level up anything past +6 right now, and you get it at +8. But it is what it is. I was kind of over leveled for Castle Morn at this point, I think. This guy still took me twice. I kind of liked this fight. Everything here kind of reminded me of Game of Thrones a little bit, especially the sword that you get from him. I'm wondering if that whole place is not kind of a nod to old George R.R. By the way, I'm so glad that he ended up being what seems like a kind of minor piece of the game. I was really worried early on that it was going to be this giant, like, From Software, Game of Thrones crossover, and I was afraid it was going to get really corny, so I was happy to see that he was not a big part of the advertising campaign and everything leading up to the game. Don't know exactly what all his role was, but it seems fairly minor, and to me that's a good thing. I like Game of Thrones, I've watched them all, just not a fanboy by any means, and didn't think From Software needed any help in the, lore department. I think they do a perfectly fine job. And they made Bloodborne. This fight here, I like the design of this guy, but I gotta be honest, the dragon fights I think are cool to do on horseback, but most of the other fights that are advantageous to stay on your horse, like this one, I think I tried this guy. This is probably my third attempt. I think I attempted to fight him not on the horse, and it did not go well. And then I attempted to fight him on the horse, and it went much, much better. And then I think this is my third attempt that I finally kill him on. But these fights that are much easier on the horse, truthfully, I find them a little boring. They're like the only fights that halfway through I'm like, okay, ready to get this over with. I mean, maybe it's my own fault. Maybe I'm doing it in a boring way. I don't know. But it seems like the most efficient way is to just get behind and stab until you can't anymore. And then get to that position again and stab again until you can't anymore. So, not my favorite fights, the horse combat ones. Besides the dragon ones, like I said. This whole area, though, this Sophia River and whatever, I forgot what this is called, Nokron, something like that. There's still like a... I come back to this area later. Actually, I don't know if it'll be in this video, and maybe in the next one when I start Blaze quest line. There's an area that I've got to find. There's like a dude on a cliff that I haven't found yet. Oh man, this fight. So this is one of my favorite soundtracks. No. So far, this is my favorite soundtrack in the game. I love this whole thing. I love the lead up to the fight, what you have to do to unlock it. Like, this entire experience of this fight was probably one of my favorites so far. It's not the most difficult, but just the spectacle and the music. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. I tend to like the soundtracks that are kind of outside the norm of like the big, epic, orchestral type things. A good example would be like in Demon Souls, there's a boss called Fool's Idol. And in the original game, the soundtrack for that boss is awesome. It's this like super creepy, discordant, like almost just one instrument type thing. It's like just a piano. I think it's actually a synth, but it's very simple. It's kind of outside the norm of From Software boss themes, and I love it. It's excellent. And then in the remake, they turned it into more of the typical big orchestral like symphony type thing. And I mean, it's cool still, and it has similarities, but it kind of, to me, lost the essence of that simplicity, which I love about the original. I've never even played the original game. I just listened to the soundtrack after I played the remake, actually. And when the Fool's Idol song came on, I was like, well, what is this? This is dope. And they changed it enough that, not even a huge fan of the remake one, but the original, I love. But yeah, this one, subtle, has that like, I don't know, dude, everything about the vibes of this fight just, it's cohesive. It goes together so well. Yeah, just everything about it up until it killed me having no health there, I loved. So this is, I think that was attempt number 2. I think I went in with like very low health flasks on the first attempt, and he murked me quickly. And then what you just saw was attempt number 2. This is attempt number 3 on this guy, I believe. I really like this cross naginata, if that's how you pronounce it, this spear. It's kind of my go-to, like, all-arounder weapon. I may say that at some point. I just had deja vu that I've said that before. Maybe I'll say that later in live commentary, I don't know. Oh man, and here's something else I like. This is shortly after I picked up this Great Stars weapon. And this is a good little showcase of why I love my dagger so much right now. Yeah, that's where I got it. So I picked up this weapon, and I immediately was like, okay, time to rethink my build because I'm using this damn thing. It reminds me too much of the Bloodletter from Bloodborne, which just in design is one of my favorite weapons of any game ever. So yeah, I will be using that. I actually am using it a little, but I still don't have the strength to one-hand it at the moment, but I will very soon. I didn't want to use it right here because I was like, I'm for sure going to use this thing. It's going to be one of my primary weapons. So I'm saving it until it's like leveled up. I didn't want to use it and be disappointed because I was like, well, I guess I'm a quality build now, which I never do. But I have to at this point. This weapon will be used. Not actually sure why this clip is here. It's been like a week since I put these clips together, so I don't even remember. I think I just like these guys a lot. I'd already fought one of these in a dungeon or like one of the ruins or something, and I thought those guys were really cool. And this is definitely one of the many, many moments where I'm just looking around going, damn, this game is beautiful. I did way more exploring in this Altus Plateau area than I meant to. It's one of the many rabbit holes that I've found myself going down when I was supposed to be doing something else. You know how it goes. If you're playing this game, you know how it goes. By the way, I hope all you guys are enjoying the hell out of Elden Ring, or if you've already beat it, congratulations. I envy your efficiency and or your amount of free time, because I have very limited free time and I'm also really terrible at being efficient and making progress in the game, but it is what it is. It's all part of the journey. This right here is me thinking I'm really clever, and I had separated these guys. I think this is the first time I attempted to fight them, maybe second. I just ran past them at first, hit the grace fire back here behind them, and then pulled this guy out into this area. And yeah, this whole fight right here, I'm thinking, I'm so smart. I'm such a badass. I'm gonna take him out, and then I'm gonna go take out his buddy. Even with no flasks and almost no health, I remember feeling real good about myself. But yeah, I was delusional about my own abilities. I think I decided to save them for later after that. One thing that I thought I recorded, but apparently I did not, is the Godskin Apostle fight. Now, it was not very entertaining, or I don't think it would have been very entertaining to watch, because he kicked my ass a lot, like many times. It was one of the things that I stumbled on while I was exploring that Altus Plateau area. And yeah, he wrecked me, and I ended up kind of cheesing him with the Reduvia dagger weapon art. That bleed ability and being able to stay at range is just a little too OP. But I'm now testing the twin blades that I got from him against my standard twin blade. This is kind of my testing ground site right here. I like to kill these Vulgar militia guys because they drop a lot of runes and they're fairly fun to fight. Also really like their chest piece, this Vulgar militia chest piece. I've had a hard time replacing it so far. This is my first time messing with this bridge dragon guy. And if I remember correctly, I think things get a little funky here in a minute. Here we go. This is not the first time that I've had a dragon be a little glitchy on me. Don't know if you'll remember it, even if you watched it, but the very first time I fought a dragon, the one in Limgrave in the lake, he got kind of stuck on the side of a cliff, facing upwards, and killed me by breathing fire in the opposite direction I was, and then it kind of chased me down the cliffside and killed me, and I thought it was comical. I've not encountered a lot of glitchy enemies or bad AI or anything at all in this game, and it's clearly pretty top notch, but the dragons, they have some issues. Okay, I actually don't know what this is right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I remember thinking that this was the guy that's in the round table hold in one of the rooms that wasn't open at the beginning, but it is for me now, and I have no idea what triggered that. But and he kind of like threatens you, or at least he is me. He's saying like, I better be glad that there's peace in the Roundhold. But I don't think it is, after going back and looking at that guy. Just kind of has a similar armor or appearance, like a mini Smo almost. This guy was kind of fun to fight though, nothing too special. These little arenas have been like very hit or miss. There's been some forgettable fights. Like I had a clip that I deleted completely that was the ancient hero, I think, or something like that. When I watched that clip back, I had absolutely no recollection of fighting that boss. Super forgetful. And then I've had ones like the Crucible Knight that are in my probably top 5 fights so far in the game. So yeah, you get a good little mixture of kind of bland to excellent fights in these, but it makes it fun because you never really know what to expect when you go into them. Like maybe it's just a typical kind of invader type fight, or maybe it's a legitimate boss fight. Who knows? I like them. These guys are really cool too. The amount of variety in enemy designs and the unique movesets they all have in this game is truly insane. But after this clip, it actually goes back to just full live commentary, and it's from a night of gaming after I'd had a few too many to drink, to be honest with you. I usually don't get tipsy and definitely don't get drunk. I do enjoy drinking and playing games, but this night I had the freedom to drink a little more than normal, and that's what I did. So you're about to see the results of that. Don't judge me too much. Apologies for the extra cursey words, but I hope you enjoy it. Alright, I'm sick of this dude. If I fail this time, I'm gonna take a shot of honeysuckle vodka, and then I'm gonna mess him up real good. I'd rather just beat him this time though. Patience, 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 patience. Okay, here we go. Heal up. Black flame. Dodge the jump. The range. Oh, I gotta run, I gotta run. Okay, I got lucky there. Good exchange, good exchange. Run. Run again. I like it, I like it. Oh, get in there. Okay, here we go. Don't screw this up. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was my... I was I saw my own black flame on him and I thought he was doing something that I hadn't seen before. Okay, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, dodge this. And kill him. Boom. Boom. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Stuff for my wondrous flask. I think I'll take a shot anyway. About half lit. Why not get fully lit, boys? Why not go all the way? Don't be a half-ass. Just do it. I got the hiccups like Rick. I know I've been drinking. You start sounding like Rick. You probably need to slow down, but, you know. You could also just speed things up. Who are you? Would you like to be murdered by me? That was the correct answer. The correct answer was yes. Alright, what mission am I on? What am I doing here? I need to find a map for this place. Oh, there it is. Alright, Nathan, you told me. You said there wasn't a map. Yo. Fucking gnarly tricks. Check this out. Bats, get off me. Oh, stuck the landing. What up? Let's do it. Roads and catacombs. Doubt it, bro. I seriously doubt this is the end of the road, though. Hey, how about don't? And your aim is terrible, bro. Damn, we got a lever right off the bat. What? Illusory wall number 2 that I found. Oh, 3. Make it 3. I'm on a frickin' roll. I got my lantern now. What am I doing? Number 4. It just keeps coming. It just keeps coming. Let's go. Let's go. Number 5. 5 illusory walls that I found. 4 of them are all in this place, so I don't know how much that actually counts. Oh, yeah, hoi, this is it. Hoi, okay, let's do it. F it. I'll go back. I'll go back to the beginning and explore the rest of it. What are you? Okay, something's up, something's up. I'm not doing any damage. I'm not doing any damage. Huh. So I'm thinking step 1, explore the rest of this. Step 1, don't die. Step 1, stay alive. Is there something in this place that is keeping him from being able to be hurt? That's my initial. Yep. Another wall. Okay. That ain't it. Idea number 2 is just try different damage types. So I'll try fire since I have it. Actually, I'll try lightning and fire. Okay. Oh, I see. I am doing damage. It's just the actual boss is not this phantom that I'm seeing. The spirit caller, whatever, Spirit caller Snell is the boss name, but this thing is clearly not it. Oh, that was gnarly. Okay, now what? Now what? Yeah, there you are. Oh man, this is like a... I see. Okay, look for the... Yeah, there he is. Okay. Alright, I got it. It's like the witches in Bloodborne. There he is right there. I like this. Don't do it, man. I see him. It's over. Jump attack for the win. Heck yeah. I like it. I like anything that makes me think of the other games. Because the other games are amazing. And Elden Ring is maybe amazinger. Look what happens when I buff this. Look how dope that looks. Fucking sick. Another one of these. I love these. Do I want to get the map first though? Nope. I want to see what this is. How many souls do I have? Not many. Let's do it. Alright. Instead of just going in crazy, I think I'll see what I got and then decide what I want to use against. Oh, okay. I want bleed. I want faster. I want a faster swinging bleed weapon. Which is going to be here. Oh, a sorcerer giant. That is interesting. Damn, brother. I like it. Okay. I see what you got going on here, though, and, wow. Wow. He dropped that sword on me like slam. Don't drop that. Don't. Holy hell. I love this game so much. This is kind of my all-arounder right here. It's got decent speed. Let's hit one of these. Okay. Alright, you have the big damage. You have the big damage, sir. Let's see, that makes it a heavy load. Back to medium, perfect. Okay. So let's try this though. Let's try this at first. That way I keep my blood procs. Oh, I didn't know those were up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what just happened. Damn, bro. Oh, I've done the damage though. Alright, let's switch out to blood now, because I haven't had any blood procs. Oh, he's buffed. I see. Okay. Heal up. I just need like 2 blood procs and we're done. You done, son. Charge for the win. Hell yes. Great Blade Phalanx. I don't care about that at all, but I am happy that my plan all came together there. That's nice and satisfying. You get out of here. I want to see this. How much strength would I have to dual wield these? Probably, if it's like Dark Souls 2, you have to have like twice the dex and strength of the highest requirement. So it'd be like 44 dex and 34 strength. That's a lot of stats. I don't think that'll be happening. Maybe in New Game Plus. Alright, what's my next? Okay, I want the map. I want the map, and I'm not stopping until I get there. Oh, that's pretty creepy. It's more than pretty creepy. That's very creepy. I want my dagger back. I want my dagger back. Please. Please get off of me. Please. Get off of me. In all the games, I don't care what's the most OP, which this seems pretty OP right now. Actually, the thing that I have that is the most OP, if I haven't said this before, is currently this dagger with this weapon art, and I feel the most comfortable. I'm a dagger man. I've been a dagger man since, heck, you know? I don't know when I became a dagger man. It's an interesting thing to think about. In Dark Souls 3, on my very first playthrough, I found a Corvian Great Knife. I just got a random drop of a Corvian Great Knife. I think that's what it was called. I could be wrong. But it's a dagger that's longer than normal daggers. And it's nothing special, like in retrospect or whatever. It doesn't do that great of damage. It doesn't have anything, but it looked really cool, and it was really fast. And it was the first thing. I'd not been like interested in daggers until I picked that up, and I was like, well, this is pretty neat. And then I started using it. I think it had quick step on it in Dark Souls 3, like most daggers do. And I was kind of going with like a dex, but a little bit of like throwing in pyro stuff. Kind of a jack of all trades. That's just typically the way I play. I just level everything a little bit. I'd rather have lots of tools at my disposal than like be really good at any one thing. I really don't want to. This is the same MFing guy I just fought. Do we really need to do this again? I've proven to you that I am better than you, sir. Oh, maybe I should have just done that. Oh, you don't have a head to crit. See, I told you, man. We could have just both agreed that I was better than you at the beginning, and we wouldn't have had to do that. Don't know why you wouldn't just work with me. Made that easier on both of us. Alright, here's some fuckers. There's a chest I want, and a dog that I don't want. I'm gonna do a rare thing here that I don't typically do, and pull out a bow. I've done this very, very few times, actually. That'll do. Alright, dog's down. I'm not afraid of anyone else. More afraid of the dogs than these dudes. These dudes can get absolutely wrecked. Here, I'll get you legit, man. I'll crit you legit. And you look like you're probably dangerous, so I will back up. And I'll... cheese you. That should do it, yep. Chumps. All of you. Learn to get good. What the hell did I just pick up? I said I wasn't getting distracted. I said I was going straight for the map. I've never once in this game said, here's what I'm doing and I'm not getting distracted without then getting distracted. Who just shot something at me? That's why I don't like the dogs, because they just stagger lock you. Okay. Alright, now we're good. We can dance. Twin blade is just so satisfying. It's hard not to use it. Onward towards the map marker. Oh, Jesus. Come on then. One more, I got you. Shoot those off. Alright. There you go. What did I tell you, man? Chump. Nothing but chumps. Oh, okay. We got a weapon. We got a weapon in movement here. Nope. Alright, I was theory crafting away. I could mark all those at one time, but let's just go for this. Here we go. What do we got? It's locked, so we gotta take these dudes out. Oh, never mind. They've reached the end of the road, so it should be unlocked now. Just gotta beat the cavalry here. Perfect timing. Okay. I won't be using that. I've completely arbitrarily, mostly arbitrarily, just decided I'm not using swords, like normal swords or great swords. or katanas. That's really the only two weapon classes that I've ruled out. There's just too many options, and you gotta eliminate some. There's just too much cool stuff. Map acquired. Alright, let's see what we have here. Oh man, yeah. Mister, I am looking at my map. That is rude. Rude. Oh, what is that? What are you? And is that the edges of a grace fire right there? Can I get to it? Can I somehow climb these ruins? Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Secrets. Secrets up in here. Oh, you're a friend. You're a big friend.
Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
You challenging me to a fight? I will fight you, good sir.
If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm.
If you cause me harm, I will fuck you up.
Terribly large compared to you, Tarnish.
Yeah,
You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
I've murdered multiple people exactly the size of you very recently. All that big talk and all you do is a tippy tappy? Just one tippy tappy, that's it? Weak. Just a little tippy tappy, huh? A little tippy tappy pity patty bitch boy. Oh, this game is so dope. If I had 100 runes for every time that I stopped and looked around and said this game is so cool, or something like that, I would be like a level 1000 right now. Oh, I remember that. I've been over there. Yeah. Yeah, I remember thinking, how do I get to that rock? Right there. When I was over there. This game is so cool. No horsey here. I see items. I see enemies. Hey. Oh, this is very, Zelda Ocarina of Time. Can't remember the boss's name in that game. It's like a hand. Ongo Bongo, maybe? Oh. Damn. That is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff happening. Okay, that was a lot of things. And I'm really tired and a little tipsy, so I think, oh no. Where's my souls? Where's my souls that are now called runes? Think I'm gonna have to call it a day. And back to the dagger being my oh dang, good dodge, sir. Okay, not too bad. And they seem to drop Sombers +2. Yeah, they drop Somber 2s all day. I can deal with that. But I can't deal with how giant this place looks and how tired I am, so. I was hoping to clear this whole area out and start here next time, but looks like I have at least this to clear. And then we'll go here. That's the plan.